India followed a socialist economic model. Economy saw heavy regulations, restrictions known as license Raj. Foreign investments was limited and business faced a lot of hurdles. The economy grew very slowly, averaging at around 3 to 4%. These are all history. By 1991, India was facing major economic crisis. By mid-1991, our foreign exchange reserves hit an all-time low, just sufficient for few weeks to import diesel and petrol. We are forced to pledge our sovereign gold. It was time to bring in bold reforms and usher in a forward-looking public policy. Always I consider public policy is a deadly combination. If you evolve proper public policy and execute properly, then you can transform totally country's future or state's future. If you see here, as India was facing the challenge, major global challenges in policy and reforms were shaping the world. In 1978, Deng Xiaoping, just now, Chairman has introduced P.V. Narasimha Rao, was Deng Xiaoping of India. His philosophy, economic philosophy in China, which is summarized by the famous saying, always I used to quote this quotation, it should not matter if a cat is black or white. If it catches mice, it is a good cat. We are calculating if it is black, then it is even sometimes we will go back sentiments. So that is how he made summarized. And also, China had launched economic reforms, and the impact of the same was seen globally now. During 1891, Mikhail Gorbachev introduced major politico-socio-economic reforms under the umbrella of perestroika and glasnost. Two big countries, two different type of reforms. These two public policies took two countries in different directions. If you see today, China and also erstwhile Russia, it is in this context that P.V. Narasimha Rao became the Prime Minister in India in June 1991. He recognized that the crisis was an opportunity and realized that India needed bold economic reforms. He went ahead and launched the economic reforms, launched the historic economic reforms, that is in 1991. He has changed the future of India. We are all here today. We are enjoying the benefits of his economic reforms, the fruits of his reforms, either education or so many things if you can go through now. Previously, that is pre-economic reforms and post-economic reforms, there is a vast difference. According to me, is a game changer. One, China, Deng Xiaoping was respected in that angle. India's Deng Xiaoping, P.V. Narasimha Rao, nobody can forget his contribution for the nation. It is important to note that he was heading a minority government, not a comfortable government. To bring in bold reform, political consensus is required. Because of his political acumen, he was able to convince all stakeholders and bring consensus across all political parties beyond their political ideologies. Some intellectuals, friends are there, even media. At that time, India used to talk some parties are talking communism, some parties are talking capitalism, some people are talking socialism. But to convince all these people and bring in one platform, it's very difficult. That is the greatest achievement P.V. Narasimha Rao Garu was able to achieve. I really compliment him. P.V. Narasimha Rao Garu ended the license Raj and made it easier to start and run businesses. He